Hello YouTube, Dylan here with a new drawing tutorial. In this video, I will be showing you all how to draw Sally, the rag doll from The Nightmare Before Christmas. So, like this video, hit that subscribe button, get yourselves a nice piece of paper, get a good pencil, let's begin. Sally's head it's almost a circular shape. So you'll just draw a simple circle that's about the size of a grapefruit for the top of her head. And like I always say, draw loose and light shapes at first. Make them real messy, because we're not going to use all these lines later on. We are going to cover some of them up with shadings and darker lines that'll make them hard to see in the final drawing. So now that we got that, we're going to draw kind of a V shape right down here. This will be her chin. And then we got to put a line right down the middle so that we know where the middle of her face will be. And a line across that will show us where her eyes will fall. And then we also need to indicate her neck and shoulders, which can basically go like this. It'll look like a lamp almost. All right, now that we got that, we need to draw her eyes. And her eyes are almost oval shapes. So they kind of have points on both sides. And then be sure to darken the top curve of both eyes, because we're going to put eyelashes there. So I'll just darken those lines in. And then, maybe if you have to, you can very lightly beef up the bottom line, but not too thick. Now let's give her some eyelashes. And there are 1, 2, 3, 4. Some of them get longer in the middle and some of them get smaller on the other sides. There's one eyelash here. There's another one here. And one here. There are 8 eyelashes. Then here's one here, 1 here, 2, 3. Take your time with this. Pause the video if you need to know how many eyelashes there are on both eyes. 6, 7, 8, and 9. If anything, the 9th eyelash on this eye is probably hidden because she's turned. You know, that's part of perspective. When things get further away from you, they get a little smaller. So we got those eyelashes. Now, we also need to draw her eyelids. That will go like this. So you got that. And now we need to give her her pupils, which are very small circles. And we're going to have them on the right side of both eyes so that she's looking at us. And then don't forget to give her some highlights in those eyes. And then to fill in everything else. Okay, now we also need to give her her nose, which is basically this curve, followed by a stretched out triangle right here. And that will be her nose. Next thing we got to do, we need to give her her mouth. She is going to be smiling. We're going to make her look happy. And then for the top lip, it's going to be an M shape. A stretched out letter M. Or maybe an upside down W. If you know your alphabet, you'll know what I'm talking about. So you got that. That's your... And then we're going to, for the lower lip, it's going to be kind of a upside down U shape. Or actually it's a U shape, but it's stretched out. So that completes her lips. Now before we get to any other details, we need to give her her hair. So right about here, and then you're going to bring that curve up into this curved line here. That's going to be then it's going to form into an upside down V. Then you're going to continue the same kind of curve from here. Then bring those curves straight down to her shoulder. And make sure there is no debris under the surface of your paper. So it's basically going to be a straight curve down. Then you're going to do the same thing with this side. And now we need to form the shapes of the top shapes of her hair. So it will basically be, her hair is not in a really unique shape. It's not curly like Ariel, or it's not short like it's kind of straight like Mulan's. And it's kind of a yarn shape. Because if you've seen the movie, it's kind of a claymation movie, and Tim Burton kind of made her hair out of yarn. Kind of like Jessie from Toy Story. So I'm just going to bring those curves down. Okay. Then we need to darken the outer lines of her hair. Then darken this edge because it kind of goes over her scalp and has the bigger curve. And then you're going to Do the same thing with this curve right here. Maybe you can beef up the bottom lines of her eyes a little bit. And now we also gotta beef up the other side of her hair. It's okay if it goes through the eyelashes. Same thing with the other side. Now we need to also beef up the area around her face. That's her neck. Okay, now we look like we're done, but we're not. Remember, we got to make the hair look like yarn, and we also got to put the stitchings on her body, because remember, she's not exactly a human. She's a rag doll. So let's start with the one that goes kind of an S shape right here, and then put 3 stitches that go like that. Then we can do one that's on the corner of her eye, and they have 2 stitches. And then she's got stitchings that go around her mouth that go like this. And except this one has an X stitch on both sides of her mouth that go like that. There are 2 accents here, 1 accent here, and then there's another one right here. And then we also need to indicate the ones on her neck that go like this. And then there's, you could also there's also one that kind of looks like a shirt collar, but it's not. So you just put this U shape, put 2 here, 2 here, and then there is a line that goes nearly in the middle, and it goes to a point about right here. Then you draw 3 different stitches that go like this. And then, if you want, what you do, you don't have to draw the whole shirt. We're basically just doing a portrait. So you'll draw this. This is the side you leave alone. And I guess if you want, you can put an X stitch right here. And then right here, she's got a lot of swirling patterns on her shoulders, on this side of her shirt. So it's basically a upside down rainbow right there. And then kind of a This is a drawing, and drawings are supposed to be fun. And then maybe, if you want, you could also work on this side of her shirt and just put 2 stitches right there. And if you want to do the other side, you can as well. It doesn't have to be... This is basically the portrait. And this is a drawing. Drawings are supposed to be fun. Okay, now we gotta do the last step, which is making her hair look like yarn. So we just take our time and draw lines, both curved and straight, around her hair. Kind of like this. Just take your time going straight and following the curves. Another line, more. Here comes another line. Okay, and then as a last touch, you might want to put some shading underneath her neck, and maybe some that go around her head. Here's more. You could also put some on the inside of her hair. I'm only doing the tip because my pencil is getting dull. Just have fun with it. There's some shading around her nose and maybe her lips. And there you go. That is Sally from The Nightmare Before Christmas. I hope you all had fun, and I'll see you next time. Bye.